The Wednesday Up Late podcast is made possible with help from Inspire 9. Located directly opposite Richmond train station, Inspire 9 is the best office space and co-working environment in Melbourne. And with cost-effective, flexible terms, it's the right solution for your business. Visit inspire9.com to take a virtual tour and see for yourself.
No hydrophonic talk this time.
What? Now there's no context. Hello, everybody. Glenn and Chloe here. Wednesday Up Late. Welcome back. It's 2024. It's March, but can we say Happy New Year?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Not the Happy New Year I was hoping for, to be honest with you.
No.
We had a nice hiatus for 3 months, and no sooner had Christmas passed than I was evicted from my house. And I spent the entire time looking for a new one.
That is stressful.
Yeah. Not of our accord. Like, we're good tenants. But...
Very clean. I can attest to that. I can.
That's right.
If you're looking for a reference, I'm your girl.
Excellent. Well, I think are you one of my references? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. It's great to be back on the mic, though. As you can see, a brand new digs, new environment here. This is a monthly thing we're going to be doing. We're at a fantastic place, as you saw from the pre-show promo.
Inspire 9.
Yep.
Yeah, we are in the dream room. It is very dreamy and soundproof, and it's awesome. And thank you, Inspire 9, for letting us come here and record our little show. It's super cool to be in the studio and have a plan to actually meet up more than once a year.
I know. You know what we're going to have to do with these monthly gatherings, right? We're going to have to get here way early and actually give ourselves time to get ready.
Get through all the technical...
Yeah, I'm like fucking flustered
Flamms.
right now, but that's okay. It's also, did you know, it's like International Oreo Cookie Day.
What?
That means we eat on this episode. I bought the minis.
You have no idea the restraint I had to show to not devour all of these on the train right here. It was ridiculous. I got double stuff, because as if not. And I also got mint. Mint?
It's turned into a mukbang show.
Mint! Anyway.
So the problem is, whenever I eat Oreos, I can't get them out of my teeth.
ASMR. Yes, agreed. But you could have worse shit in between your teeth, just so you know.
White stuff.
Oh,
They
so
should.
good.
Do you reckon they should manufacture just the white stuff, like sell it as white?
I'd buy that.
They got fluff. You can put
Yes. I used to eat that straight out of the jar.
Oh, gross.
I loved it. Did you know when Oreos came to Australia?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Is this a game?
No.
I don't know. What about 91?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're going 2003.
Close. 2001.
Oh,
Oreos have been around. Sorry, I'm eating while I'm doing this. Deal with it.
that's rude.
Oreos have been around since 1912. 1912.
Yeah, I know that, but in Australia?
I didn't know. They were
2001.
created in 1912 and for their 100th anniversary.
You're a cookie fan.
I'm a biscuit fan, absolutely.
What are these mint ones like?
Yeah, you're going to have to open them.
Excuse
But
us
they
while
brought out like a birthday cake flavour for their 100th birthday. Did you know that too?
They need a better way to open them. Because I don't want to rip it and have the whole fucking packet.
Well, I did that.
You did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Smells like toothpaste, but that's okay because I do like minty
I
chocolate.
love
things.
mint. Love mint. That's why.
This is going to be a problem if I have more than one of these. I'm going to struggle because they get in my teeth.
We're just going to have to deal. What else could go wrong this morning?
Do you know of any movies that feature cookies?
All of them. Really. Any sort of American movie is going to have Oreos in there somewhere. I don't know any specifics.
There's a horror movie called The Ginger Dead Man.
Oh, yeah?
Gary Busey plays like an evil gingerbread man.
Nice. Gary Busey and... Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that. That smells good from here.
You should have one.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, man. I told you last night before we recorded that I'm gaining so much weight. This is not the best way to start.
This is, we all do.
Bruce Almighty's got that famous cookie scene when he's in the bakery talking to that cookie lady.
Oh, of course, with the giant cookie.
And the chef goes, I do not know. I will cut back.
The deal is that Oreos have been around forever, and they are an American sort of. Well, they're not an American invention. Like, I think Germans or something had something like this beforehand, but then the Americans.
Das Cookie.
Yeah, they. Das Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kind of put their own spin on it with 85 plus
Keep talking.
flavors.
Keep talking.
85 plus flavors. And I wrote down 2 that I really want to try, but I can't find them anywhere. Pina colada, which sounds delicious, and also latte creme.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Do they do a peanut one?
They do a peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. And a s'mores one.
Yeah, s'mores is obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Do you know the story of Jerry O'Connell on the set of Stand By Me? Have you heard that?
I don't know. I've heard him talk a lot about his time on Stand By Me, so I might have. But
During filming between scenes, I guess maybe his day off, he went to a local county fair and bought cookies, and they were hash cookies. Yes. And that put him out of action for a week.
Yeah, I have heard that story. And it's such a Jerry O'Connell thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear any interviews with him, like now-ish, he's off chops. He's amazing.
You love him?
Love him.
I don't know what to think of him now.
He's so hectic.
He comes across as really fake to me now.
He's so dry and so hectic. But you got to not on the talk. You don't watch him on the talk.
No, because that's where he's fake as fuck.
Yeah, that's his job. That's what he goes to do. You need to hear him on like Life is Short or one of his friends' podcasts or something.
Yep.
He's fucking amazing.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Well, I want to say I'll do that. I don't
I'm
think I
going to
will.
send it to him and then he won't have a choice because...
So what did you get up to over the break?
Quite a bit because, as you know, life with 3 kids doesn't slow down even if you're on holidays. And my kids' school decided to go on holidays on the 5th of December. So that was always a fun time. But we filled it in. My boys became obsessed with the Mighty Ducks, which...
Not a bad thing.
Which instantly made them my favourite children out of all the children. And now my oldest wants to be Charlie Conway, which, again, just makes my heart sing. I love it so much. I did have an attempt at watching Saltburn. So I'm going to tell you the story. I actually want to watch it.
Okay.
But what happened was my husband went away the week of Valentine's Day. I decided to organise a Galentine's Day on the 13th.
Right.
With all of my girlfriends coming over. We were going to eat pizza. We were going to watch Saltburn.
Yep.
We were going to have a great time.
Oh, no. Yep.
To my town, a hurricane hits. Literally a tornado tears through just my town.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nowhere else.
Yep.
Just my town. Power goes out. Just chaos ensues.
Cyclone Keo, we'll call it.
Oh, my God. It was nuts, and it had to be the week my husband was away. So didn't get to watch Saltburn that night. It's still on the list. And we went to a couple of birthday parties where we got to go to the movies, and they rented out the entire theatre for all of their kids' friends so we could sit down and watch Migration, I think it was. Cute little duck movie.
That's a fun movie.
Fuck, it's so cute.
Yeah, it is
so
good.
Sweet. And it's got, who's the Kunal? Is it Kunal? No, he's in the new superhero movie with Angelina Jolie. It's not really new. He bulked up.
Oh, Eternals.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the freaking big sick guy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, new Ghostbusters.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
he does one of the voices in it, and
Stuber.
he's so funny.
Yeah, he's constantly got like a real arrogant, smarmy look on his face.
Oh, I know, I love it. He's very good looking. Very good looking.
He's very good looking.
He
Yes.
is.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Well, no, I kind of was asking what you did over the break because I wanted to hear your high-rise story. Your work-related high-rise story. I want to hear it again. I want everyone else to hear it.
Okay. So for my particular work, I have to do this clinical assessment. So to do that, I had to go and do some training in the city.
Yep.
Very fun. Get to, leave work for a couple of days, go do something different. It is quite in-depth, so you do have to pay attention because you need to pass the test afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, on the second day, I was a very good girl. I was concentrating and taking my notes. However, our classroom overlooked an set of apartments across the road. Not very far away. They were quite close. It's only a narrow street. And, just all of a sudden, I'm listening to the teacher and some naked guy walks out in his apartment, just starts strolling around.
If you don't mind.
And I'm like, okay, it's his apartment. He can do what he wants. That's completely fine. And until he started going at it with his partner.
Going at it.
On the couch, right in front of our classroom. In every position you could imagine.
Wow.
Every position. For 50 minutes.
Stamina.
Almost an hour. I had to try and concentrate on the teacher and not the people fucking right in front of me.
Were you the only person that saw this happening?
No.
Okay.
No. But we didn't realise that until after the fact when we're all like, is anyone else traumatised by what we just saw? And I passed the test.
How do women react to watching that as opposed to how men would react? Because I know a lot of men would want to get home as quickly as possible, lock themselves in the bathroom.
You're correct.
Okay.
I told my husband about it. He was very excited. Took every opportunity he could. But it was just like a car crash. You don't want to stare at it.
But you got
to be polite.
You've got to.
But you can't look away. So I learnt some things.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we got to share it.
It's a good story.
And I hope that guy and his missus listen.
Yeah.
Watch.
I hope they do too. And if they are, I want to say to you, girl, throw your legs up in the air like you did that day and go hard because good for you, babe. Over to you, Glenn.
Wow, I got nothing.
How was your break?
Yeah, well, we went through my break. It was just, I reckon, 60 house inspections and boring comparatively. Like, I'd rather...
people have sex through windows?
No.
Wait.
No, but, I mean, I was seen through windows. But, no, what I want to ask you now is Meatballs. You watched Meatballs for the first time, which... Anyone that listens to the other show, Good Movie Monday, knows it's one of my favourite films. I've got it hanging above my desk on a poster.
Yep.
Thoughts?
Classic.
Oh, good.
Obviously.
Oh, good.
It's a classic. And now I know where Wet Hot American Summer comes from, obviously.
Yeah. It was the era of summer camp movies.
Yeah.
And
I did summer camp.
Yeah, so
in America.
You would have really related and recognised a lot of it.
A lot of it, yeah.
What fascinates me with this movie is people have this misconception that it's a sex comedy.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
like
not.
a PG family film.
It is. You
Yeah.
don't see anything.
No, it's not until number 3 that it really becomes a sex movie.
Yeah. And it's so 70s, which means I loved it so much. It's Bill Murray, which means I loved it so much. And even my husband came and sat down and watched it with me.
Good.
And he's not really into those type of movies. So
Are you ready
yeah.
for the summer?
Man, that song goes on for a long fucking time. Jesus. I think I was singing that for like 20 minutes after.
Ivan Reitman, Howard Ramis, Bill Murray, like what a
Yeah.
lineup of talent. And it's before Ghostbusters. So, but you can see the seeds of Ghostbusters in it, I reckon.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
oh,
yeah.
you can see the seeds of Caddyshack in there.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
reckon,
yeah.
particularly Bill Murray's character.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
God. What a camp counselor that guy is.
I'd be terrified of him, having him as my camp counselor. But yeah, it was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it.
Excellent. Well, we've got some games to play.
Yay.
Things to do, things to see. But first, I just want to just throw to something that, just a little piece of conversation from the Good Movie Monday podcast
Yes.
that happened on Monday. So
You do that while I
enjoy
eat
it.
this, yeah.
Go for it.
Well, what I want to know, Ben, is what did you get up to over the summer?
That's a very good question, Glenn, and I really wish I could answer it because I don't remember any of it. I had a 3-week holiday over the summer period. It's supposed to be 4 weeks, but somehow work screwed me out of a week
Always does that.
there somewhere. But I didn't go anywhere. I didn't really do anything. We just kind of lazed around at home, but I didn't accomplish any.
Did you change
Like-
pants?
Define pants.
Divine change.
For the next thing that we do, I'm going to have to hold my phone like this because my computer died on the train on the way here. It was fully charged. I need to see to that.
Well, I think you'd better, look into that because if that was fully charged.
Yep. All right. Let's ruin some movie titles.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Eye.
ruin a movie title with one word. Just want to preface this by saying most of mine are grotty.
I have a few Grotsky ones in there too.
Excellent. I'm just making sure we are recording because I am so paranoid right now that we're not. I'm like, oh, Jesus, we've been there before. The Shawshank Erection.
Watchmen masturbate.
Watchmen masturbate? What? Hang on, is that the movie Watchmen? Mm-hmm. So you just added a word to the title.
Correct.
Okay. See, I think I've come at this the wrong way.
Watchmen masturbate. You watch men masturbate.
Oh, yeah, no, it's great.
Oh,
It's
okay,
great,
good,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
you've added a word to it as opposed
Yeah.
to like I'm replacing a word.
Oh, two different approaches.
Yes, but that's okay because my next one was Coming in America.
My next one is titty twister.
And you got Titty Twisters coming.
Titty twister 2.
Oh my God. Smell me if you can.
Casual Friday the 13th.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What?
You don't like that
I do, it's so bad. There will become.
one? Oh. Chitty chitty gangbang?
I saw that one on fucking TikTok, I reckon. Oh my God. Diary of a Horny Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Most boys didn't keep diaries. Just saying. No, no.
I tried to. I was terrible.
Were
at
ya?
it. Yeah.
Did you hide?
It's
Did
the
you hide it?
ADHD. I can't do it.
Did you hide it? Like, was it
Yeah,
a
I
diary?
had a lock on it and everything. And then I lost the key. I couldn't get in the lock, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Mashed potatoes.
Fuck. You're better at this than I am. The Greatest Showgirl.
Yes. Like the girl in the window. Cash me outside if you can. I tried to do what she does. It didn't work.
Lonesome Bruv.
Lonesome what?
Lonesome Bruv.
Bruv.
Yeah.
Is Lonesome a movie?
Lonesome Dove is a movie.
Oh.
It's a good one, bruv.
Sound like my kids.
Be lonesome.
Everything's bruv. There's something moist about Mary.
Well, yes, and then it's stiffened. That's terrible. Kingdom of the Crystal Meth.
Hey. What about Sophie's Moist Choice?
That's so deplorable for so many reasons. You've taken one of the most heartbreaking, tragic.
Tomato Moist.
That's even worse. What? Have you seen it?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
No.
Oh my God. Hate mail to Chloe. Please. Oh my God. 3 Men and a Donkey.
Oh no.
It's like Clerks 2 all over again.
Oh no. What about Corporate Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, for God. Well, they did Corporate Pirates. Wouldn't that
Is it an actual movie?
Monty Python's Meaning of Life starts with a short film that's 15 minutes long, and it's
yes!
Corporate Pirates.
I forgot about that. That was brilliant.
I'm going to end on a downer. So Muriel's funeral.
Oh no. I'm going to bring it back up with Seesaw.
Have you got more?
No. Moist Angry Men.
What is it with you and Moist?
Love Actually Sucks. And The Princess Bride died.
This changes everything, knowing that I can add a word and
I
make
thought
it.
that's what we were doing.
Well, we clearly don't communicate properly.
We don't know. This is not new information.
Oh my God. Okay.
That
Well.
was fun.
Yeah,
I
we
like
need
those
we need an
ones.
outro jingle for that. Go on. All of your intro and outros involve chicken wings for some reason.
It's my go-to dance move. You should see me at the club.
Oh my God. Who is it? It's like Kath and Kim dance?
I'm
Yeah,
that woman.
Okay, right.
Yes, I am. High kicks and everything.
All right, should we ask each other random questions?
I
Because that's what's on my run sheet.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what you didn't just randomly pop up. into your
No,
head.
no. Gone are the days of trying to make this look normal
No, I know.
and natural.
No, it's never
All
gonna
right.
happen.
Okay, can I go first?
Yes, please.
Okay, would you rather your kids see an R-rated horror movie
Uh-huh.
or an erotic movie?
Oh, an R-rated erotic movie like porn?
Well, yeah. So we're talking like a hardcore horror film.
Are we talking
Or-
about all of my kids or just my oldest? Because my
Well, I
youngest
mean-
is 4.5.
Well, I mean, collectively, I was thinking, like, if you were sort of distracted, they snuck into the TV room and just put on one or the other.
I think I would like the erotica one.
Yeah?
Yeah. They've already
Interesting.
walked in on me once. I'm sure.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to be telling that story today.
I want to know what the excuse was.
It was more like, go back to your room. Leave me alone.
And Mum's sitting there doing a fucking chicken wing dance.
My husband thinks I'm so sexy. Yeah, because I know my kids, and I know if I showed them an R-rated horror movie,
Traumatized?
they would never sleep
Okay.
again.
Yep.
Because unfortunately they are like their mother, so I would have to go the other direction.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
Just boobies everywhere. I'm sure they'd actually really like that.
Yep.
All right. I am going to ask you a question now.
Mm.
Have you ever had a crush on a cartoon character?
Oh, 100%.
Who was it? And do you still have a crush on them?
Not really. But here's all right. Interesting story.
Can I guess?
So, everyone's crush.
You're going to say Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, everyone had a crush. Maybe Betty Boop a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right.
But no, that phase left.
Right.
But as a teenager, there was an element of, let's just say, excitement drawing those characters and drawing your own female cartoon characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting.
what about you?
Well, yeah. Like Aladdin. Duh. And Teenage Simba. Like, who didn't have a
Okay.
crush on Teenage Simba?
That's true. All right.
He
Well,
was a cutie patootie.
Teenage Simba. That's just weird.
No, it's not.
No?
No.
Okay. All right, I want to know, where did your irrational fear of spiders come from?
Oh, that's a really good question.
And I did have a gag to play right now, and I forgot about it. So you escaped that one.
Thank God for
Yeah,
that.
that's a good one too.
Because you'd be through that wall.
It was a good one.
I honestly don't know. I think I've always just looked at the way their legs move and how hairy they are. And I've always had that natural, like, gag.
So no traumatic experience from childhood.
No, not particularly. Like, and if you're playing a gag on me right now, I swear to God, I'm going to push you.
I'm just fidgeting around.
Yeah, no, I don't think it actually stems from anywhere other than me just inherently just not liking them and being freaked out by
So
them.
the gag is, and you should play this on people because it's fucking fantastic, right? You get a piece of cotton, just a strand of cotton, roll it up in your hand, right? And put it behind something, and as you're talking, just blow like that, and it darts out. It gets everyone every time. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Fair enough. Do you remember the very moment that you fell in love with film?
Yes and no. As I've said many times on the other show, probably 5 or 6 years old, a movie marathon at a friend's house up the road,
Yep.
Goonies and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
Ghoulies and Nightmare on Elm Street. But going back before that, I was parked in front of the TV, Mary Poppins, Follow That Bird, all those sort of movies. So I was obsessed with movies long before that. I think that was the transition to horror where I realised I want to feel scared like that again. Yeah.
Okay. You weirdo.
Yeah. So that's that. But no, I feel like I've known cinema since memory.
Yeah. And you can tell.
Oh, okay.
You can tell.
Can you?
In a good way.
Okay.
In a good way.
Okay. Good.
But I
I
was
sucked
just
my
like-
thumb up until I was like 13, and that was like, it was like associated with movies. I'd watch a movie and I'd suck my thumb, and I even past the age of needing to suck my thumb, it was comfort watching a movie, sucking my thumb into my
Yep.
teenage years.
There you go.
Yeah, and
We all have our things.
you touch your ear when you suck your thumb. Do you know that?
Yeah.
A lot of kids.
My sister used to
but
do
you have
that.
to have a cold ear.
Oh,
Has to be a cold ear.
has to be.
Yeah. Random.
Has to be. I used to get the silk on the end of my blankie and rub it up against my face when I used to sit there.
That's also a comfort thing. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to do something,
If,
and I want you to.
if that's the case, I'm going to ask you as well.
Okay.
Excellent.
I want you to name as many type of biscuits, and they don't have to be Oreos, as
Okay.
you can in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Arrowroot, milk, iced Vovo, Anzac cookie, Tim Tam. I'm not going to go through the variants of Tim Tam. I don't know. What else are there? Florentines and chocolate chip cookies. And, I mean, there's a lot of kinds of cookies I could name. I don't know. Scotch finger teddy bear biscuit, chocolate teddy bear biscuit, tiny teddies.
Time.
I was on a roll at the end there.
You fucking forgot the best biscuits there are.
Okay.
Kingston's.
Oh, yeah.
Where are the... No. Oh, yeah. No. Kingston's are the best.
Chuck out the rest.
And what about those ones with the red... Oh, what are they called? So good.
Oh, they are good. Monte Carlo?
Monte Carlo.
Yeah. Anything from that bigger sort. Like anything from your nan's knitting tin as well.
That tin that you always thought had biscuits in it, you open up and it was just fucking sewing supplies.
Okay, so what I want you to do is read this card
Oh, no.
to yourself. But do you have another question for me first?
I want you to recreate the famous Oreo ad that aired years ago.
Dogs cannot eat chocolate. Is that the one? Dogs cannot eat chocolate.
You don't know how the rest goes?
No.
Oh.
But I think we can share this. I don't know.
What?
What's the rest of it?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Mom says chocolate isn't good for dogs, but you can have the rest of my milk.
That's the one. Very Oreo sort of you know.
I
Yeah.
had to tie it in.
Yeah. Did
I
you
had
read
to
my
tie
note?
it in. I forgot. I thought you were going to say it a lot more times.
Okay, so next
Yes.
thing I want you to do.
Uh-huh.
I want you to eat an Oreo with wasabi on it.
Oh, come on. Fine. But I get to end the show with a joke. Don't put a whole lot on. Wasabi!
I got to be able to open it first. I didn't think about that before I did this.
Wasabi.
How do you open wasabi? How the fuck do you open
I
wasabi?
don't know.
Because if I use my teeth,
I
can
can't help. Oh, I'm so sad.
get me some scissors. Do
No.
you have a pin?
No.
How the fuck do people open those? Like, it has to be a snip, doesn't it?
Jesus Christ. You won't help me.
She's doing it to herself. This is hilarious.
Yeah,
You can
well.
even put your own dab on,
Great.
and I'll approve of it. Do you want me to do it? You sure? Yeah.
No, I don't want you to do it. Is that enough?
Oh, a tiny bit more.
Come on.
Tiny bit more. Yeah. Oh, you wiped it off again. There you go. Now that's got to go. That's got to go pellet down. So that's got to go downside in your mouth. Ooh, fuck.
Stop. Oh my God. Why?
Because it's a podcast and it's a visual medium.
Fuck you, Glenn.
Waiting for it. Should be like a mint Oreo.
That's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Serious?
Yeah.
You didn't put enough on, damn it.
It tastes like shit, but it's not that bad.
All right, well, that's an anticlimactic way to fucking end the show. Are we done with things we want each other to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the show.
That tastes like horrible.
It cleans your sinuses out if you have that. Like,
Does it?
Boom, yeah.
Yeah.
We won't.
I don't like it.
So there we go. International Cookie Day, Oreo Cookie Day. It was a fun thing to talk about, I guess. It was fun to eat them.
It was great.
Yeah. Check out our social media pages, everybody. Go to goodmoviemonday.com. That'll link you to everything. Wednesday Up Late has its own page. Join us and comment and be part of the conversation. A whole lot of fun. Anything else you want to add?
Can I end on a joke?
Yeah, can we thank Inspire 9 first?
Yes. Thanks, Inspire 9, for
Yes.
letting us.
We'll be here again, possibly in a month, maybe in a month after that, depending. There's a few things going on. But either way, we'll take you on a tour of the place as well. So
Fine.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Great idea.
TV is off, so, you know, better end it with the right... Go on, go for it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sloth. Interrupting sloth.
Sloth interrupting sloth who?
Sloth.